Well, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to another episode of Tone Nerds. I am here with Ruben today, and we are very excited to be checking out the John Page classic AJ. Let's get into it.
So we got the chance to try out a couple of John Page guitars at the Dallas Guitar Show, and John Page Classic Guitars was nice enough to let us borrow a few to test out here in the Nerd Den for you guys. So if you've seen our last episode with the DL review that we did, you know that they make a great product with great pickups. And today we've got a new guitar for you that is no different.
That's right. We are looking at the AJ, which is basically John Page's evolved form of a Tele style guitar. Yep. And some really cool features of this: it's got the same Fender scale, 25.5 inches. It's got really unique pickup combination. So they do use John Page's Bloodline pickups, which sound fantastic. This specific guitar, Ruben, has a single coil in the bridge, just a Tele. You know, you got to have that Tele bridge. Like, what are we even doing? But the thing I really like about this guitar is it has a P90, specially wound for John Page, in the neck, and it sounds so good.
And the bridge pickup is also unique as well in that it's rotated reverse, and that's kind of like the signature thing that they do in a lot of their guitars.
That design just makes sense, you know?
For sure.
And I get why, Fender purists aren't going to mess with that, because that's just always been the Fender look and the Fender sound. But I mean, I gotta say, I feel like I can hear a difference with these John Page guitars.
And the logic is there. It's really picking up like that low end. It's tightening up, but then you get less of that overly bright, sound from the higher strings. So it just creates a more well balanced sound, I think.
Totally. I love Teles. Don't get me wrong, but I do feel like every Tele I've ever owned, I've kind of battled that. You know, you're having to compensate for that, and if you're adjusting your amp settings or adjusting your drive tone or whatever to compensate for that. And also you're gonna give something up on the neck pickup too.
Yeah. So you can see here we've got the P90 and we have bass justified fret dots.
So what's the big deal with that, Ruben? Why does that even matter?
Well, it looks like it's a little bit closer to the top here. How does that translate to playing? If I'm playing, you can kind of just see them a little bit easier. So
that's the benefit to those for sure. So I mean that's just makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Just some really practical modifications from the original Tele. Yeah, so one of the things I really like about this guitar, and I feel like is a cosmetic upgrade over the original Tele design, is your control plate there. These knobs and the switch is back mounted. So it's much cleaner, cosmetic look on the front.
And you can kind of see here as I rotate, you can see there's like a sparkle to it. There's like a glittery sparkle, which is really neat.
Yep,
as well.
And very important detail, it has a belly cut on it, which is huge. Yeah,
that's always a really nice fit. The back feels super comfortable.
Yes,
super comfortable. And I love the big
big bolts.
Big bolts there,
on the neck down.
It's just a great looking guitar.
Yeah, getting that good neck body connection is great for like just getting some nice harmonic overtones and sustain. So it looks like that thing is not going anywhere.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's really cool.
Yeah. Let's plug it in and see how it sounds.
Well, that does it for another episode of Tone Nerds. Thank you guys for tuning in, and a big shout out to John Page Guitars for sending over the AJ for us to check out. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.